That's why you wear fragrances, because you're always around fish. And even when you're not on your boat.
Fish are very fragrant.
Oh yeah, they're very
fragrant.
Pungent. When you're not fishing on your boat, you're also around fish like in the office place.
Sardines.
Yeah.
Halibut, cod, salmon.
We're all very thankful.
I ate it all. Tuna.
We're very thankful for.
And you live a couple blocks away from the beach.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't live very, very far from the beach. I never have gone down there for fish, but
I've never understood the scent, the fragrance, ocean mist, because ocean mist smells nothing like
the smell of the ocean.
Like the smell of the ocean is not a good smelling thing.
Oh, dude, I love the smell of the ocean.
Well, okay, you might like it the same way I like the smell of skunks, but you're not going to bottle it up and give it to people and say, "Hey, or smell like this." Whereas ocean mist.
Well, did you ever? Do you remember the episode of Seinfeld when Kramer would come home and he went to Calvin Klein and he pitched the beach, and after he would go swim in the ocean, he would smell his arm, and what the ocean smelled like after he got out of the water on his skin, he's like, somebody should make a cologne out of this.
No.
And then a couple years later, Calvin Klein created a fragrance called the ocean, not the beach, and he tried to sue him, and then. I think remember. They gave him a billboard.
I don't remember that episode.
He could have got millions of dollars, and he had Jackie, the attorney, who, anyways, but I think he ended up settling for a billboard or something like that.
You're saying those same thoughts ran through Larry David's mind that ran through my mind? Is that the ocean is not a fragrant scent that needs to be bottled up?
I guess so.
That's crazy.
But I don't swim in the ocean because I don't like sharks.
Right. But you love the smell of fish.
Right.
So that's why you wear a lot of cologne.
So I a friend of ours got a cologne, and I liked it, so I asked him about it. It comes from Texas, and then I started wearing it, and then I don't know if it was you or your wife.
My wife,
who also works in the building.
Like the way you smelled.
She'd walk by, and it was it's really strong.
It is super.
Most
strong.
colognes you can put a spray or two on. This stuff, man, you got to you got to spray it over there and then walk that way, because if you spray it on you, holy cow!
Because everything's more powerful in Texas.
I guess so.
Well, it's like Axe.
That's worse than Axe.
Oh, no, it's really strong.
Like, Axe, you have to... This is like... And then you have to walk through a cloud of it.
It's annoying.
All right.
And it takes some
Like,
education.
the first time I got it, I put, I thought it was regular cologne, so I spray it, 3 times on me, and I could not shake the scent for days. Like, it was... You get your money's worth out of the cologne. I'll say that much. But it's funny because you say cologne ends up going bad. I've written this into my will for my son. He's going to take over that cologne when I'm passed on, because I know I'm not going to finish that whole bottle of cologne. It's impossible.
Bill wears Wood by Clubman. Jeff found a survey that 1 in 3 guys wear cologne.
No, not guys.
People?
1 in 3 people.
Oh, okay.
So, given the fact that women are also a part of this,
does your wife wear perfume?
Yeah, she does.
Okay, my wife does. I don't know a woman that does.
I don't know if it's enough to say that it's daily, but it's definitely the majority of days of the week she will wear a perfume. So,
when do you start having kids wear deodorant and stuff like that?
Probably puberty.
Okay.
Because
9, 10,
probably a little bit older.
I can't remember when I started.
That's when I know when I started, because you start smelling funky when you start becoming a teenager or a preteen, and then that's when mom has, hey, I bought you something at the store. Put this on.
Your body odor.
Smell terrible. Try this out. It makes you a man. That's how I was told. I was like, oh, cool. I'm growing up. But if 33% of online voters say they wear a fragrance on a daily basis, it doesn't give us a breakdown on what percentage of that are men and women. I got to think majority of women, minority of men is what makes up that 33%.
Yeah, most likely. I would say a lot of guys, and they won't admit to wearing cologne, or they don't want to wear cologne. I think there's a weird stereotype with it, and I don't know really what that is. If you think about it, a lot of the deodorants now, think how perfumey the Old Spices are, and a lot of the Right Guards.
I know.
Like you almost don't even need to wear cologne, because just wearing deodorant.
And that's the reason why I do not probably ever wear cologne, is because my deodorant is so fragrant that it acts as a cologne. So if you're going to break it down. This is where I don't understand. Like you're mixing mediums essentially.
Now, my deodorant doesn't have a smell.
You have
it's a non-scent deodorant, or it's a very light if there's anything to it, and so you don't really smell that because I don't want that smell and the cologne smell to mix. Because what's the point of spending money on buying something else?
I always thought that buying cologne for somebody is highly offensive as a gift because they're basically like the same reason why my mom bought me deodorant when I was 12 or whenever it was, and it was like, dude. Are you trying to tell me something?
My mom still does that for me every year.
She buys you cologne?
No, not cologne. Every Christmas, I get a freaking bag that has like shampoo, conditioner,
Soap.
body wash.
I get that from
all
my
that stuff.
I get that from my wife.
It's like I can go buy this on my own, but also you trying to tell me something like, what the hell, man?
Now they just start doing this when you were a kid, and like
no. My mom didn't start doing this till after I moved out of the house.
Oh, really? Yeah. Well, you might want to have a talk with her.
I'm gonna say
she might think you stink, Kyle.
I'm not complaining about that because my wife does the same thing, and I like the fact that she does that because I don't like buying soap and shampoo and things like that because it's just one of those things I don't like to buy. Like, you want to give a gift of, she buys me decent stuff. If I bought my own stuff, it's dollar store every time. I mean, when I was a bachelor, I would go to the dollar store and buy all my soap and all my shampoo because I can't justify spending $10, $15 on a bottle of shampoo. And the shampoo that she buys me at Christmas time.
He would buy everything at the dollar store if he could.
Yeah, because it's shampoo. It gets your hair clean. That's all it does.
It may be.
But she buys me, especially because
White Rain.
I used to buy White Rain all the time.
Stuff is BS. Dude.
Ocean Mist White Rain.
Yeah, you have to put so much in your hand because it won't lather unless you put like a big blop in there.
I bought White Rain worked just fine. Okay, I'm a man. I don't have super long hair.
It smelled girly.
Yeah, see, that's where I have to buy the
you
super gnarly shampoo.
You have long hair. If I didn't get that stuff for a gift, then I would be using the cheap stuff that apparently doesn't work as good. I think it works just fine, but whatever. I'm going to have this stuff that is given to me. I'm not going to not use it.
Right. Coming up at 9:05, we'll have the next keyword in the Money for Nothing KZOZ. You can win $1,000 every single day. Real quick, there's somebody on the line here. Cologne or deodorant?
I'm just a deodorant guy. I used to wear cologne, but I gave it up.
What happened? Do you have a bad experience?
Get married.
It was just my wife didn't like the smell of it too much. It was just kind of overbearing. So,
see, my wife has had a hand in picking out a lot of the stuff that I get. But okay, that makes sense. What kind of are you a Right Guard, Old Spice, generic? What kind of deodorant guy?
I go back and so I got to change up the brand quite a bit. Otherwise, it just
I
don't know if you're
the same way.
Used to it. I think I'm on Old Spice now. But
I love Old Spice. I wish Costco would do something with Old Spice because that's where I always buy my deodorant. You buy 10 sticks. You get the 10 sticks or the 8 sticks.
No,
I don't know what
like last time I bought
lasted like over a year.
Yeah, last time I bought deodorant there, it literally lasts me 4 years.
Yeah, so I just bought some, ridiculous. And then I noticed they brought a new brand in, and I'm like, ooh, this is more of the sports smell. I like this. But I'm like, God, I'm not going to buy this. I'll have like 3 years worth of deodorant sitting in my cupboard.
You ever tried natural deodorant?
No, I'm not a hippie.
Don't do it.
Like what? Rub a crystal underneath your armpit or something?
Stuff they make and sell on the side of this road in Los Osos.
Some Himalayan sea salts.
I like that Los Osos, yeah.
Yeah. All right, Max. Have a good day, buddy.
Hey, thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
I bought my deodorant at a farmer's market.
Subscribe to the Jeff and Jeremy podcast now on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google, and YouTube. It's your Central Coast commute-friendly podcast.